references to WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange in an unsealed court filing, suggesting he might be criminally charged. The developments could have significant implications for the Mueller investigation. Assange has made a name for himself leaking government secrets, including on the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Federal prosecutors in Virginia included references to Assange apparently by accident in a filing unsealed last week. While arguing to keep a seemingly unrelated case sealed, they wrote, "No other procedure is likely to keep confidential the fact that Assange has been charged." Joining us live from London, CNN politics, media, and business reporter Hadas Gold. Hadas, good morning. What is the latest on all of this?
Right, this is such a fascinating story, not only because of who it involves, but also how we all came to know what this happened. As you noted, those filings were made in August, but were only unsealed just last week. And seemingly inadvertently, a spokesperson told CNN, and they mentioned Assange by name. Now, keep in mind, the U.S. authorities have been looking into Assange and trying to charge him since 2010, after those first dumps of all those diplomatic cables on WikiLeaks. And then he's been hiding in the Ecuadorian embassy here in London since 2012, where they've sort of granted him political asylum to live there for the last few years. But why this is significant is because the U.S. has been seeking to charge Julian Assange for some time. Now, we don't for sure know exactly whether they have already charged him. We have seen some reporting that that may have happened. But this might mean that Assange's time in the Ecuadorian embassy will be coming to a close. And it could have implications for the Mueller investigation, because we know that Robert Mueller has been looking into some of those communications between Assange and people like Roger Stone and people in that circle about them having somehow clued in ahead of time before WikiLeaks dumped all of those emails of John Podesta, Hillary Clinton's campaign chairman. So all of this could be coming together. It's such a fascinating combination of strings, not only from WikiLeaks way back in 2010, all the way now until the 2016 election, potential Russian interference, how that all comes together. We're still waiting on those official charges. And then there's obviously the political question of will Ecuador kick Julian Assange out of the embassy? What will happen there? He's been saying recently, actually, that he feels as though Ecuador has been starting to put more pressure on him to get him out, doing everything from telling him he needs to clean up after himself better, he needs to clean up after his cat better, and he's saying that they're also infringing on his rights because they're restricting his internet access. But an Ecuadorian judge recently said to Assange, you have to adhere to those rules, otherwise he may be kicked out, and we may be seeing some action on that anytime soon.
Yeah, charging is one thing, extradition is yet another battle. Hadas Gold live for us just past 10 a.m. in London. Thank you.